Let's find out exactly what happened live now to our reporter Linda Mnisi, part of our team in Mangaung today. Linda, good afternoon to you. Several developments. What happened in court?
Well, a number of developments in this particular case, Stephen. Just before it was transferred to the High Court, we saw the state withdrawing three cases or charges against the 3 of the 12 accused persons in this particular matter. No reason given as to why they've suddenly made an about turn. But, 3 of those have since been let go of, and the state indicating to the court that it's now ready to head to the High Court, where the trial will ultimately be handed or will ultimately unfold. Let's take a listen to what the state had to say in the court.
Your Worship, I'm going to withdraw the matters against the following accused. Natasha Jansen, you please stand up. Mr. Mir and Ramadullah. I am withdrawing the case against these 3 accused. Thank you, Your Worship.
Also, a number of developments, especially when you look at Thabo Bester's legal representative. You'd recall that the last time Thabo Bester came to this court, he was represented by Kabelo Matia. Today, his new lawyer appearing on his behalf, Jan Lopser, telling the court that he's the new attorney on record, but will also at a later stage be coming with Advocate Zandile Mshololo. Now, this is the defense lawyer, defense advocate that is currently representing accused number 5, Fisoguhle Ntuli, in the Senzo Meyiwa murder case, which is currently ongoing. So we're hearing confirmation after speculation here on the ground, Stephen, that she would be joining this case. It's finally being confirmed today, placed on record by Jan Lopser telling the court. But also there was a lot of confusion, particularly when you look at the legal representatives, because prior to a new lawyer coming on record, the old attorney would then indicate that they've received a notice of termination and therefore would like to come on record to withdraw as the attorney on record, which will then give way for the new lawyers to then introduce themselves to the judge and place their names on record as the attorney on record. But it seems that had not been done, and that prompted Kabelo Mati to inform the court that there was a bit of confusion around the legal representation of Thabo Bester because he was not served with a notice of termination, and the court giving Thabo Bester a chance to explain what exactly is happening and whether or not he has terminated the services of Kabelo Mati. But Thabo Bester telling the court that in fact he'd like Kabelo Mati to stay as one of his legal representatives, also going further to tell the court that Advocate Dalimbofu will be someone that he'll be using together with Advocate Mshololo and Jan Lopser in this matter. Those are now Thabo Bester's lawyers who are on record. So quite a big team then that we're seeing being announced here in court that will be representing Thabo Bester. But of course, the big announcement, or rather the big expectation was around what would happen when Thabo Bester meets Dr. Nandipha Makudumane. You'd recall this would have been the first time that they meet since she turned against him during her bail application. But Dr. Nandipha Makudumane was unwell, and we were told that she was on the floor of the holding cells, undressed, not completely dressed decently, in fact, wrapped with a blanket and unwell. Let's take a listen to what her lawyer had to say about her ill health, Stephen.
She's still not well. She's actually literally on the floor.
Is she dressed? Because the reports that we got was that she was given a blanket to wrap herself and then come to court.
Look, she's on the floor. I don't even want to divulge any information that will further humiliate her. As it is now, she's been treated with the worst form of inhumane condition.
Well, that live report, Linda Mnisi outside the court in Mangaung. Thank you very much indeed. Do appreciate it.